You're listening to the Talkative Introvert Podcast. I actually changed my intro.
I know, I noticed.
Yeah?
I like it.
Oh, good.
It's fresh, you know?
Yeah. Because I was thinking about it, because, you know, the original intro was like, hey, everyone, it's Melissa. But then everyone keeps calling me Mia. So I was like...
Do I call you Mia?
You do.
Oh, shit.
But that's fine, because I don't even really like my name.
Melissa.
I don't like... It's just so formal.
Eliza.
Oh, God.
Triggered.
Yeah.
She's having more flashbacks.
So it just makes sense. Like, I think I need to change my website too to say like Melissa, aka Mia. I don't know. Whatever. We'll figure it out. Anyways, welcome back to the podcast. I'm joined again by Bailey.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Thanks, Boo. Missed you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish we could see each other like at least once a week, if not twice a week. Like, wouldn't it be cool if we were like neighbors?
I see you more than anybody, other than Brandon, obviously. But I see you more frequently than anybody.
We don't even see each other that much. We see each other like maybe twice a month. Maybe 3 times.
That's a lot. For one singular person. You know?
3 times in 30 days is a lot to you?
I mean, like, as busy as I am, yeah. Because I gotta spend time with, obviously, Brandon. Well, I mean, I live with him, so it doesn't matter. But, like, my mom, Mikey's family, Brandon's family. Gotta put Casey in there somehow. Like, you know.
Yes, you're very popular.
And then also, like, me and Shannon at some point, someday. When did we hang out with them? Last couple months ago.
Mia's birthday?
Oh,
in April?
So, like, you know. But you, I see more than once a month. Multiple times within the month. I know, it's not like a lot for you, but...
Gee, thanks. I literally have... Like, I never make plans after work. I very rarely make plans on the weekend. I don't know. I just don't do a whole lot. I'm really getting the most out of my rent.
Yeah.
You know, I spend a lot of time at home, spend a lot of time cleaning, watching TV. Okay. So my mom, when I was in high school and my mom and I lived together, she would wake up like 2 hours early before she had to leave for work so that she could drink her coffee and smoke cigarettes when she first woke up, and then she'd play solitaire for like an hour on the computer because obviously cell phones back then didn't have solitaire.
Yeah.
And I always used to make fun of her. I'm like, why? Like, why not sleep in for an hour? Like, why? She's like, I just like to do it. Okay, well, now that's me. I'm fully turning into my mother. I love playing solitaire. Every single night after work, I just want to, like, smoke a bunch of pot and put on one of my mini comfort shows and play solitaire. And if the hand I was dealt is giving me too much trouble, I just click new game. Because, like, I struggle enough in life. Like, it needs to be easy.
Yeah.
I never pick medium or hard mode. Never.
No. Never.
Like, life is...
Like, it's supposed to be, like, relaxing.
Exactly.
You know?
Not stressful.
Like, solitaire stressing you out. I think, well, for me, like, I think it's just a lot of family stuff, but also this month was busy, but not by choice, right? Like, I had to bring my mom to the ER at one point, bring Brandon to the ER at one point. I had to, like, help my cousin out with, like, well, it was mostly, like, just being on the phone. But, like, you know, we had the funeral, and my aunt passed away. Like, it's always something. Did you just nibble on my toe?
It's a nib. She gives a little nibs. It's a sign of love.
Just like nibble. So sometimes it's just not by choice. I'm busy not by choice.
Yeah. Shit, life happens.
Yeah. But majority of my day is just like work and go home and do nothing. Or not go home. I am home. I'm home all day.
I know. I texted you today and I was like, I'm heading home. And you're like, lucky. I'm like, bitch, you already are home. Like, what?
It's so...
You could make a smoothie if you wanted to, or go start your laundry.
I actually did my laundry today while I was working. I did like 3 loads of laundry.
Exactly.
Man, my eyes are just rolling to the back of my head, though, because I had to do... I'm not even done yet. I have to review applications for a vacant spot on my team.
What's the position?
Oh, my God. It's a... how do I... It's a PMO analyst. I don't know how to describe that. She's going crazy.
Stop. No biting.
She needs like a Kong or a bone.
She has 10 of them.
Does she like bones?
Yeah, and I had one, but she's eating it.
Oh.
She's like grinding it down and eating it. So I was like, nope, I need to take that away. So she doesn't like choke on it. Next time, let's do this at your house.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Should we go to your house?
Well, it's too late now.
Okay.
What were we talking about?
I don't even know. Oh, you being busy, life happens. I'm never busy.
Yeah.
Seeing each other 3 times.
Oh, we were talking about because I work from home.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're reviewing applications.
Oh, yeah.
What's the position?
So it's kind of like entry level IT for the project management office. And so
Really? Entry level?
Not like, I think you still need not a degree. Or do you need a degree? I have to check. But it's why you want it. Well, application deadline's already done.
Yeah, but that don't mean you're going to pick somebody from this round.
I know. I got 27 applicants.
Damn.
But some people, okay, what pisses me off?
Yes, I'm an HR baby. This is my wheelhouse. Let me hear it.
Like, okay, so with every application, there's an option for the manager to ask for like an essay or something, a supplemental questionnaire.
Okay.
And so I always do the supplemental questionnaire, but I never do hard questions. And it's always like single space, 12-point font. Like, no, I don't ask for a whole lot, you know? So I only ask like 2 questions. They're usually like behavioral questions. You know, like this one is like the first question is literally, why did you apply for this position? Or why do you want to do this, whatever?
Because they need a job?
It's to showcase like their writing skills and also if they can read direction.
Okay.
So it's like 2 different questions. And some people either just absolutely don't do it at all. And so those people just not automatically, I don't say that. I still go through their application. But most of the time when people don't do it, they don't pass anyways.
Immediately no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
if you can't follow directions, red flag.
Yeah, that's exactly why I do it. That's why I do super easy questions because it's not necessarily I don't care about your answer, but I just want you to showcase that you can read
like some effort
and like, yeah, and you can follow very simple directions.
So what's an example of a question that has like directions?
What do you mean?
Well, like, tell me why you want the job. Like, that's not like, I don't know. Oh, like, following the direction of answering the question.
Yeah, and like it's formatted, right? So it's like no longer than 3 pages, 12-point font, single space, you know, that simple stuff, right?
Got it.
So if you can't do that, I don't know. Because the job also requires someone who is detail oriented and have good writing skills and whatever. And
yeah.
So if you don't do it at all, just automatically disqualified. And some people literally just don't do it.
That's totally fair.
And
great screening tool.
Yeah. And then so there's 2 questions and some people just answer the first question, not the second. And some people just don't answer the questions at all. They just do a full-fledged like essay of like whatever. Because like I got one that was like 3 pages long. Yeah. And I was like, I don't want to read all this.
Yeah, bitch, ain't nobody got time for that.
And you didn't even answer the question.
3 pages. What a dumbass.
So I was like, well,
I hope you screened her out.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good.
But some people, it's just like, because you still have to have some type of experience. It's not like completely entry level. You have to have some type of experience. And so in the job description, or like in the part of the application where you write your experience and your responsibilities, it's just blank.
Or see resume.
Yeah. Or they don't even put that. It's just blank.
So when I post a job online, I put it in bold, italicized, and I highlight it.
Yeah.
Applications that, or what do I say? Applications without the required documents attached will not be considered. Blank / incomplete applications will not be considered. I put that on every single one of my fucking postings. And the reason for that is because no matter if it's like making $16.50 an hour or if this position is making $7,000 a month, people will submit a fucking application and it's blank, and they attach a resume and they just like, what?
Yeah.
What? But here's the kicker. Sometimes I have to screen those people through. Why? Because there's so few applicants.
Oh.
If there's like 3 applicants and only 1 applicant actually completed the application, and then I say to the hiring managers, I'm like, this is your fucking options. Like, this is what is out there.
Yeah.
You know? So, like, the fact that you're getting 27 applicants, like, I
was blown away, honestly, because I even, like, told my coworker that, and she's like, 27?
What's, like, average?
Well, the last one I got 14, and that was a lot, too. And then the one before that, I think it was, like, maybe, like, I don't know, like 6 or something.
Yeah.
So
people
I was like,
out
really
there looking for work.
Yeah,
eh?
I was really surprised. I was like 27, like impressed, but also I gotta go through all 27 applications because I have an option, right? So I could check the box that says like HR will screen them first, and then I get the applications, or I get the applications and then HR will screen, out
Make
of my
sure
top.
that they're qualified.
Yeah. So I always do the latter because HR is always busy and they have a huge backlog. And so because I don't typically get a lot of applicants, I was like, oh, I can do it, easy.
So do you have to send it back to HR before you can schedule interviews?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, if we let our hiring managers do that, if we let them just have access to all the applications, they would just march right on forward with interviews. And then I'd just be getting some random interview documents with a recommendation for hire for somebody who's not even qualified. Because literally our hiring managers are that stupid.
Dang.
Like, it absolutely flabbergasts me. People who make 6 figures are not smart. It's insane to me. Swear to God, it's all that exposure to lead paint.
I know. I just don't understand. I don't understand people.
Okay, I have a theory.
How did you get that far?
I have a theory, and I think I said this to you already, but here's my theory. So I think that what lead paint and the effects of that was / is to boomers
is okay.
Screens and iPads for kids
is gonna like rotting our brains.
Yes, stunting development and growth, like, poor communication skills, poor social skills, like, and I'm sure this is very controversial and somebody's gonna have a problem with it, but come for me, not for Mia. But like, I don't know, I just like, it just bothers me when like you have kids and it's like you're just gonna stick an iPad in their face to get them to shut up so you don't have to deal with them. Like, and I know I sound like a boomer right now, but it wasn't like that when we were kids. Like, you had to behave, like you had to actually engage with your kid and like parent them and like be present in them and be an example for them.
Yeah.
I'm not saying like our parents were perfect, obviously, but like, I don't know, dude. It's just like, it's just weird to me, like how, like, why does this toddler have an iPad? Why are there apps like specifically for children's iPads? Why are there like protective cases and like iPad accessories like specific to children? It's just weird to me. I feel like such an old person. Like, I don't get it. You know?
I think what bothers me the most, because some things, you know, they try to make it educational. They try to make it good for the kids. But I think
the parents should be teaching them that shit.
Yeah.
Not the iPad.
I think what bothers me the most about that is like the exposure to the internet. Like just because you have kids apps doesn't mean they can't go on the browser, or they're not, like, kids are smart. They're not dumb. They know ways around like parental controls, or maybe, you know, they have a friend who has a phone that's not like doesn't have parental controls or whatever. Like just the complete access to anything on the internet. Social media is like so toxic. You know, body dysmorphia is on the rise. You know, used to be just girls, but literally everyone now is impacted by it.
1000%.
Yeah, like little girls and little boys are just, they think they're hideous monsters because they look nothing like the people on social media, when all that's fake.
All of it's fake.
All of it. Like everyone uses a filter. Yeah. You know? And influencers a lot of them are honest about it. They're like, yeah, I use a filter. So it's like.
Good for them.
Yeah.
Fuck, what was I going to say? I don't even know.
I don't know. But anyways, that wasn't what the episode's about.
As per usual.
No, those are good. I feel like the stuff that we are going to talk about, they're like tangent subjects, but they're like tangent subjects.
But they have a theme.
Yeah, there's a theme. Mm-hmm. So, I was telling Bailey earlier that I've been listening to the Toni and Ryan podcast, which is like this Australian podcast.
Is it Toni and Ryan, or is it Toni O'Ryan?
No, Toni and Ryan.
Oh, okay.
So there's a chick named Toni and a guy named Ryan.
Got it.
Yeah. So it's their podcast, and they do a segment called Normal or Nah.
Oh, a segment.
Yeah. So it's not like a full episode, but they do segments every once in a while. And then I was like, ooh, that's a good idea. Because I am curious if, like, what I do, if you think it's normal or if you think it's weird, and, like, vice versa. Like, you know, things that you do.
I have a feeling we're going to be the same on pretty much everything. Because we're
so similar. You
say that,
but you literally texted me a TikTok about Brene Brown, and I was like, I kind of like Brene Brown.
Oh, my God. That shit was just so cringe. Like, should we talk about it?
Sure. I need to...
Let me play it.
I don't remember what it was.
I'll play it.
I just saw the hashtag and I was like, oh, I like Brene Brown, but I like, didn't really pay attention because I also was watching it while I was on, like, working. At work. At home working.
Give me a fucking break. Is this it?
Okay, if you live on...
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Everyone says marriage should be 50-50. It's the biggest crock of bullshit I've ever heard. It's never 50-50. Yeah. Ever. And so what we do is we quantify where we are. So if Steve comes home and he'll be like, I got 20.
Just in terms of energy.
Just energy, investment, kindness, patience. I'm at a 20. And I'll be like, I'll cover you. I got you, brother. Like, I'll pull the 80. Sometimes we come home, which we've done a lot. My mom has been sick. And I'll say, I've got 10. And Steve would, like 2 days ago, said, I'm riding a solid 25. So we know that we have to sit down at the table anytime we have less than 100 combined and figure out a plan of kindness toward each other.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, because the thing is, marriage is not something that's 50-50. A partnership works when you can carry their 20 or they can carry your 20. And that when you both just have 20, you have a plan where you don't hurt each other. Everyone says marriage should be 50-50.
So
okay. Tell me what you don't like about it.
Okay.
I'm curious.
It just sounds like so extra to me. And like, I get it. Marriage is work, but like at the end of the day, I think you're either you're meant to be together or you're not.
Yeah.
And if it's like that hard where it's like, okay, like I'm at 20% capacity, you're at 20% capacity. Now we need to sit down while we're both at 20% and we need to hammer this out so that we can figure out how to be nice to each other. Like, oh my God, red flag city. That just seems like absurd to me. Like, I get it. Like, you're tired, you're exhausted, but that means that you're not going to be nice to your partner.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Like, you're both at low capacity.
You both have a short fuse.
Yeah. So, like, therefore, you have to figure out like how to be kind to each other rather than just being kind to each other.
Exactly.
Okay. I guess I didn't take it that way.
How did you take it?
Well, I just took it as like it's impossible to be 50-50 all the time. You know, like just this past, you know, the stuff that's been going on with me, I'm at low capacity, low energy because of all that stuff. So Brandon has to put on just a little bit more, you know, maybe just be a little bit more like on things when I'm not. So that's why I was thinking of it. I wasn't thinking because why? Because I'm not thinking, because we don't sit down at the table and be like, hey, I'm 20, you're 20. What are we going to do with the, like, you know,
how are we going to make this work?
Yeah.
Exactly.
We don't do that. We just, I think it's more intuitive for us. You know?
Because you guys are meant to be together and because you guys just work, you know? Mm-hmm. I don't, and I've been married, divorced, for the audience, the people, the masses listening. So I get it. Like, I've been married. I've been there.
Did you just lose your train of thought?
I totally did. I know what it's like. I've been there, and either it works or it doesn't work. Like, I don't believe that the right relationship, the one, you know, your life partner, and I'm just speaking for myself, like what I want for me.
Like, it shouldn't be that hard.
Exactly. Like, it's either going to work or it's not going to work. And like, I get it. There are some days where like it's not going to be easy and you're going to have to figure that out. But if it's consistently a battle, if it's consistently hard, if it's consistently like pulling teeth to either get on the same page or feel loved and respected by your partner, I'm out.
Yeah.
Like, if it's not easy, it's not happening. Like, period. And maybe that doesn't exist, and that's totally cool.
Yeah. I feel like, I mean, I think I got lucky with Brandon because we think so similar on a lot of subjects.
And that's super important for compatibility.
Yeah. Because I think people forget to do that, you know? Like, it's one thing to have fun and, like, have fun with your... Okay. It's like one thing to have fun with your partner and like have the same interests and like doing the same things and hanging out versus like your outlook on politics, religion, you know, like what you think the household chores should be and how things should be split up and finances. There's all these like hard questions that people, I think, forget to ask or forget to talk about
and it's
before
not
getting married.
It's not fun to talk about.
No, of course not.
But like, these are things that you have to be on the same page.
Yeah. Because if you're not,
it'll break you.
Yeah. You can have as much fun as you want with your spouse, but if you're not seeing eye to eye on like finances is like the number one reason for divorce. Because people don't see eye to eye on finances.
It's not infidelity?
No.
Interesting.
It's money.
People are funny about money, and I know because I worked in payroll for 5 years.
Yeah. It's money.
Like, I remember one time I had this client and he switched from being a weekly, paying his employees every single Friday, to paying them every other Friday. And it adjusted their net. It adjusted their net by like 35 cents less. And the employees flipped out on me.
Jesus.
People are funny about money. They will lose their shit. So, yeah, I guess I can see that being true.
Yeah. It's funny because not about money, but marriage. I think we were talking, I can't remember. I think we were talking about Brandon's, like, I call him his stepdad, but they're not married, but they've been together forever. But they never got married. And I don't know if it's Brandon that said it or Michael that said it, but one of them said, well, the number one reason for divorce is marriage. Get it?
Cute.
Yeah. Anyways, so back to the normal or nah.
Nah.
So you really think we'll see eye to eye on the same, or for the most part, I think so, maybe.
I do.
And it's things that we do. So, like, for example...
Yeah, you go first.
Okay. So the ones, like, that they did on the Toni and Ryan podcast was, do you put the lid down before you flush?
Not before I flush, but as I'm flushing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, do you put the lid down, I guess,
and then
in general?
flush?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Well, and I didn't before I got my big dog, but now that I have a big dog, I have to because she'll drink the fucking toilet water.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. What about you?
I wouldn't say I always done it, but for as long as I can remember, I've done it. Because it all happened because I was watching this video back in the good old YouTube days. There's like this Filipino like comedian in her channel. It's like called Happy Slip. Yeah, Happy Slip. Anyways, one of the clips was like, you have to close the toilet seat before you flush because all the particles in the air will get into your toothbrush and stuff, like from your pee and your poop if you don't cover the toilet seat. And then I was like, wait a minute, is that real?
Is your toilet brush like
no, not your toilet, your toothbrush.
I mean, your toothbrush, is it right next to your toilet?
No, but it is in the bathroom and it's not covered. Like mine isn't. It's like in a holder.
Yeah.
Well, yours is different because your toilet is separate from your sink. You literally have a door separating the toilet from the sink.
Yeah.
So you technically don't have to. But anyways, that was like an example of like, you know.
So you're saying yes, it's normal to put the toilet seat down. I'm also saying yes. Ding.
Ding. Okay.
But I will tell you, when I'm at work and fucking for some reason they don't have toilet lids, like I get so grossed out. Like I flush it with my foot and then I like turn around really fast. So it's like, yeah.
Because you're enclosed.
I know, dude.
Like
and all I can think about is fucking poo particles getting on me.
Yeah.
And not just my poo particles.
Everybody's.
Yep.
Everybody at work.
So gross, dude.
Oh, I'm glad I work from home. Okay. Do you have one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have lots. So I actually asked like quite a few people.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah. Okay. Is it normal or not normal to wear shoes inside?
Well, you already know my answer to that. I don't know if that counts because I'm Asian. So, of course, I'm going to say not normal.
I also said not normal.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. But you know what we should do?
What?
Okay. So, like, you'll say it, yours, and then I'll say, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3 and say either not normal or normal.
That's funny. So, I do actually have that, but a little slightly different.
Okay.
So we both agree not normal to wear shoes inside.
Yeah, no, dude. That's like germs and stuff.
Yeah. Because mine was... So for the people who do wear shoes inside, I think it's gross. And this is like on TV shows. I've seen this like in other people's houses. This literally just happened at my mom's and it made me so mad. But when people put their shoes on the couch or on their bed.
No.
Because they do that on TV shows all the time in movies.
Fucking gross.
And I'm like, ugh.
I actually fucking flipped out on my ex-husband because he would do that.
No way.
Yes,
Did
girl.
he?
Yes. And I would be like, don't
on the bed too?
Do that. Yes. The bed and the couch. I know, what the fuck is wrong with people? Or when people are wearing their shoes and they put their feet on the coffee table.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Why?
But people do that.
Oh, God.
I
Why?
know.
It's so dirty. You literally come from outside. And then you're putting... Ugh. Especially, like, if you lay on the couch or, like, you know?
Yep.
I know my mom got a brand new couch. And I think it's my nephew. Yeah. Sometimes I can't tell what my family members are. But my nephew... I mean, he's a kid, so maybe he just hasn't learned yet.
How old are you talking?
I think 7.
Ugh, God, I hate children.
Something like that. Full on, just jumped
biting.
Like sat on the couch with his shoes fully on the couch, like on his like iPad or whatever it was.
The look of disdain on your face.
It's so loud. It's like Lynx.
Yeah, now you know. See, this is my fucking punishment for constantly bitching about your dog's bark and like how much I hate it because it's so loud and it pierces you and it like hurts my brain when I hear it. And now I have this dog who
does the
same exact fucking thing. So obviously it's my karmic retribution.
Ugh, but yeah.
So 7-year-old jumped on your mom's brand new couch. Fucking prick.
I'm like, did your parents not teach you?
Seriously.
Jesus.
I bet she's an iPad kid.
You know what? Actually, yeah, I think they do.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just gross.
I'm so irritated right now. We're never doing this here again.
Yeah. I'll just go to my place next time. It's fine. Okay. My turn? Your turn. No, you just did the shoe one.
Yeah, but then you did
but
shoes
then I
on
do
the furniture.
I did a appendix to your
that's
shoe one.
piggybacking, so yeah, go ahead and go.
Okay. Okay, so this would be either significant other or really close friends. Closing the bathroom door when your significant other or like really, really close friends are around.
Okay,
When
so
you pee.
normal or not normal? Okay, ready?
Wait, closing the door.
Or is it closing it or leaving it
Okay,
open?
so what? Okay, is it normal or not to leave the door open when you pee when your significant other or close friends are there?
Okay.
Wait.
You didn't even smoke any weed. That was me.
Okay, so the phrase is keeping the door open when you pee. Normal or not?
When they're keeping it open when there's other people around.
But these are like significant others.
Close
and really,
people.
really close. Yeah.
Those who are close. Not just like your
So,
random aunt
Yeah.
who's visiting for the afternoon.
Yeah.
So is
leaving
it
the door
normal?
open?
Is it normal or not open to leave the door open? Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Normal.
Not normal.
What? Okay.
And I'll tell you, I
Okay.
hate it when you don't close the door. It grosses me out. And Casey does the same exact
Yep.
thing. And I'm like, why can I see your fucking snatch right now? I don't want to see your koosie mama.
Well, now I close it because the dogs keep following me in there. And Ellie jumps on me. Yeah. So I was like, oh, I gotta close it now. I don't wanna be
Yes.
peeing while
That's
Ellie's,
my girl.
like, on me. But you do it. I've seen you do that. Or do you just do it because we do it?
Okay, if I've done it like maybe once or twice in the 15 years that we've known each other, if I have done that, it's because I was so inebriated that I had lost all sense of time, reality, and space.
You were hardly ever drunk around me.
Not just drunk.
Oh.
Does inebriated strictly mean just drunk?
Well,
I thought it means like
because when you're high, you're not exactly like you're so cognizant of things.
bitch. When Austin's birthday, must I remind you? When I thought I ate 30 milligrams, but in reality I ate 90, and then I was smoking my pen, and I fucking was I in my right mind? Was I in my right mind when that happened?
No. Okay,
Thank
good
you.
point. Okay, fine. Mine is friends, significant others.
No.
Really?
No.
Oh.
No, I don't want the man who fucks me to see me taking a shit on the toilet. No. Immediately no. You and Brandon are weird. You guys are so close.
Are we too close?
Your souls are like intertwined and not just like wrapped around each other, intertwined and like knotted and connected.
I literally never have the bathroom door closed ever. Like the only time the bathroom door closed is if someone's at the door, obviously, because literally our front door is facing our bathroom.
bathroom
I
door.
hate that so much.
I've never even noticed it until right now, but yeah.
Yeah, it's literally, yeah. But I don't think I've ever, even when I moved in with him. Oh, no. When I moved in with him the first time.
We're recording, right?
Yeah. See? Why?
Because like the red button, it's still red up there. See?
Yeah, it just stays red.
Oh, okay. Sorry. My bad.
But ever since we got we just lived just us two, never closed the bathroom door ever. Peeing, pooping, doesn't matter. Never closed the bathroom door. And then, so the reason why I noted that down is because I think Brandon was talking to one of his friends. I don't remember which one, but they were just talking about one, like a late night. I remember who it was. But their wife walked in on them in the bathroom. Like they accidentally opened the door and they didn't know they were in there. And I was like, do they close the door when they use the bathroom? Are we the weird ones?
Yes. Yes, you are.
Oh, man.
But hey, you guys are your own special, loving kind of weird. And that's beautiful.
Because sometimes, literally, even when we shower, like if we don't shower together, like Brandon will just sit on the toilet and we'll just chat while I'm showering.
It's cute.
Like,
you guys are adorable. I love you
Thanks.
guys.
Oh, man. I was like, I think maybe she'll be on my page. But I didn't realize, like, no one leaves the door open when they use the bathroom.
Yeah, no, not me.
Like, I guess just us. All right. Well, I guess I'm the weird one.
Okay, speaking of which, when I was in Seattle at the Pike Place Market, I had to use the restroom, and you kind of go down like the next level of the market because the market's like, I think it's like 3 or 4 levels. Like, it's crazy.
Okay.
And so I went to the bathroom, the ladies' restroom, and for some reason, dude, the stall doors were extremely low where you could see people, and
you could make eye contact with
yes,
people.
Yes, girl. Yes.
While you're peeing.
You have to check it out when you go.
Oh my God.
You have to check it out. And I like made eye contact with somebody. I was like, oh my God. And like covered my eyes. I was like, what's happening right now?
Wait, even to the person next to you?
No, like as I was walking to the stall.
Oh, like so the door is.
Yeah. Yes.
Why?
And I like accidentally made eye contact with this girl. I'm like, oh my God, why is this happening? And she just like kind of laughed. She was like, yeah, the doors are really short. I don't know why. I'm like, why can't I see you right now? This is so fucking awkward, bro.
That is so weird.
Yeah.
I don't want to see strangers when they pee or poop.
You have to see it, dude. You have to see it for yourself.
Oh my God.
And you need to call me or text me as soon as it happens.
I just went to the bathroom at Pike's, what's it called?
Pike Place.
Okay. I keep wanting to call it Pike's Peak. I don't know why.
Pike Place. What the fuck is she doing?
I don't know. She's like scaring herself.
I know. She's scared of the box, I think.
Because it flipped over. Oh my God.
Isn't that
this
hilarious?
dog.
She's just so derpy sometimes. It's so funny. No biting. No. No biting.
Bark. She loves it.
See, this is why I wanted another dog, because Finn does not interact with me. He just wants to be
cuddles.
left alone. He just like wants you to like, he doesn't play. He just wants you to constantly pet him.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a give and a take. It's just a give. This one is like my friend, you know?
Yeah.
She snuggles me. She gives me hugs.
Oh.
Yeah. Every time I come home, she gets up on the couch, like the back of the couch, and we like hug and cuddle.
That's cute.
Yeah. No biting. Never again.
All right, your turn.
Okay. Okay, rinse the dishes when you put them in the sink. Not necessarily putting them in the dishwasher, but just when you put them in the sink, rinse them to get the food off. Normal or not normal? Okay?
Okay, you rinse. So you put this dish in.
Must we do this every time?
My brain doesn't work all the time, okay? Okay, dish, sink, rinse it. Normal or not? Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Normal.
Yeah. Because if you don't rinse
It gets stuck on there.
yeah.
And
I've done that before.
Oh,
Like,
me
I'll
too.
forget, yeah.
But have you ever noticed that cheese, like shredded
The
cheese, why does it fucking super glue itself to the fucking dish if I don't rinse it? Is that why I'm so constipated? Because my gut is just full of fucking cheese that has super glued itself to the walls of my large intestine? Do you think that's what it is? I don't give a fuck. I will die on the shit crapper like Elvis. I love cheese. I will never stop eating it. This week, all I had for lunch was brie cheese, crackers, and salami.
I was too lazy to McFoods, it literally has salami, cheese, and artichoke dip.
Oh my god, that was fucking hilarious. That's amazing. Oh, dude, artichoke dip. That sounds fucking good. Did you eat it with bread?
I didn't have any more.
So you just like spread it on the salami?
I use the cheese as like a cracker because it's like, it's sliced.
Wait, what kind of cheese?
It's like, that one at Costco that has the 4 different ones? I think it's like Swiss, cheddar, something.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
See, this is where we disconnect. I don't have a Costco membership. I'm not rich.
Well, anyways, they have these cheese that's like cubed. And so it's like kind of like a cracker, right? So I use that. I dip it, and then put a salami on top, kind of like a sandwich.
No carbs.
Yeah, that's true. It's Greek yogurt, so it's healthy.
Okay, you lost me. That sounds nasty.
That's what it said it's made out of.
Greek yogurt, artichoke, spinach dip.
No, it's actually really good.
Yeah?
Yeah, you'd like it. I should have brought some.
You should have.
I know.
Next time.
I don't have crackers.
I have crackers. Yeah, that's hella fucking funny, dude.
But yes, rinse. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Brian gets so mad at me if I forget.
Oh.
Because sometimes I'll forget,
Damn it, we should have done this episode with Brandon.
Oh, yeah.
Just to see, like...
what his normal or not.
Yeah. I guess you guys would be the same on everything, right?
Sure. Yeah, maybe.
Okay, your turn. This is fun.
Okay.
Ooh. Not that we don't have fun when we record, but it's like a little game.
Let's see. Oh, okay. Storing cups upside down. Normal or not?
1, 2, 3.
Not normal.
Not normal.
Okay. No, actually, I just noticed that when I got this cup that you don't do that. I think it's so weird that people store their cups upside down.
Yeah. Why do you want the part that touches your mouth to be on the dirty, dusty shelf?
Yeah.
I've lived here for 7 years. Not once have I ever cleaned my cabinets.
Yeah.
Have you ever cleaned your cabinets? Like take the shit out and like wipe all the inside down and the doors and everything?
No.
Exactly.
I think the only time I've ever done that was I did rearrange the kitchen, and that's when I actually did that. Like, but that's because I took things down, and then cleaned it. But other than that, no, I'm not like spring cleaning. I'm not like dusting it or anything like that.
Although talking about it makes me want to do it.
Yeah, me too. But I do notice that people who do that are like older people.
Yeah, my mom does it.
Oh, really?
That's how I grew up.
Yeah.
Is placing the cups upside down.
Because I think my parents did it too. So my mom doesn't do that anymore. But yeah, I just remember thinking like, that's so weird. It like kind of grosses me out. Like it makes me want to rinse the cup before I drink out of it.
Exactly.
And that's just like extra work.
That's a good one.
Right?
Yeah. How'd you come up with that?
Oh, I think I was at my mom's or somewhere. I just remember thinking like, oh, that's so weird.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, shoes on the bed. We talked about that. Put the toilet down. We talked about that. Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay. Is it normal or is it not normal that the cook cleans up after dinner? Is it normal or is it not normal that the cook has to clean after they make dinner? Okay.
Okay. The cook cleans after dinner. Okay.
So, like, if you cooked, would it be normal for you to clean up because you technically made the mess?
Yeah.
Or would it be normal for Brandon to clean it up because he didn't have to do anything?
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Not normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I did the cooking.
Yeah, you already did all the hard work.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it's different for me because I live alone. But, like, when I lived, with my partner or whatever, whoever, the cook does not clean.
Right.
And even me, I don't clean till the next day because
Yeah.
the cook don't clean.
Oh,
But, like-
that would have been a good one. Do you cook after you eat dinner? Or do you clean after you eat dinner?
Sometimes I do.
I don't.
Most
ever.
of the time I don't. But I do rinse the dishes.
Yeah. They always soak. Okay. Immediately texting back or responding to like a text, whether that be like text messages or messages on like social media or stuff. So normal or not to immediately text back.
1, 2, 3. Not normal.
Yes! You're too far. Oh, wow.
What's gonna happen?
There you go.
God damn it. It'd be so funny if this was on video.
Oh, no. Too embarrassing.
But like just for us.
Yeah, just for us to look back.
Yeah.
People who are like, is everything okay if I don't text back immediately?
Oh, yeah, no.
Like, excuse me, bitch, I got a life.
Thank you.
My God.
Well, sometimes, like, I will say that the
Okay.
majority of my free time when I'm not at work, I am sitting on my ass on the couch on my phone playing solitaire or like on TikTok. So if I'm sitting on my phone, like I'm going to respond back if I want to.
Yeah.
It
if I
depends on
want
who it
to.
is. It
Yeah.
depends on who it is. It depends on how much energy it's going to take to come up with a response.
Exactly.
Like, but no, it is not normal to expect that.
Because I low-key want to turn off the read receipts.
Oh, I've
You know?
never had read receipts on ever.
But I also like having it on because I want to know if the other person read it. I don't know. I'm still contemplating. But anyways, what was it? What was I going to say? Oh, what you said, energy. Even if I am on my phone and you do text me, sometimes, not you, just in general, people.
The collective you.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't have the mental capacity
No.
to respond.
Especially after work.
Yeah.
Fuck to the no, bro.
And it just, oh my God, it irks me so much when people are like, is everything okay? Are you all right? Like, are we good?
I don't do neediness.
And I'm just like, we're fine.
I don't do people who have to constantly be validated.
Yeah.
Don't
I
know.
can't.
No.
Like, I understand if you need, I will say though, it does bug me, like when we're planning something and people are not immediately texting back. Like if it's like like when we're planning for your birthday.
Okay,
Or
well,
like-
that's different, see?
Because it's time sensitive.
It's time sensitive. It's out of necessity. We need to get together. We need to iron out these details to make this come together for
Right.
this person. That's like, it's texting with a purpose.
Yeah.
But if you're just texting to like talk, like that's what I hate about online dating is like you have to constantly like respond.
Because don't you have like a time limit too?
At
like,
first
doesn't
you
it-
do. At
Oh,
first
okay.
you do. Yeah. But I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. This is
You
why
have
I'll
to
be
have the energy.
This is why I'll be single forever, because I don't do anything except for work, really. I don't go out or anything like that.
Especially if
And-
it's like multiple people trying to hook, or like, I don't know, it's called sync with you. Whatever. what do people do on dating apps? Link.
you know, your dog's name. Link up.
Yeah.
It's funny.
But can you imagine if you have like 5 matches and you're trying to talk to 5 different people? That's too much.
Dude,
What?
look at all these people.
Oh, is these all the people that match with you?
Yeah.
See, that's too much. I scrolled too far down. Like, that's too much.
Yeah.
The fact that I have to scroll.
And they're all like, your turn, your turn. Look at that.
Oh, is that what that yellow
Yeah,
is?
it means like, hey, it's your turn to respond. And I'm just like, I can't. Like,
It's too much.
I don't fucking
Like, I'm
care.
already answering emails all day.
Exactly.
And then I gotta text you.
Oh, I usually don't respond to emails unless it's something easy for like fucking 3 days, depending on what it is. There are some emails I don't respond to for weeks. There's one email where they have like 15 employees that they want to change the location for, and it's really cumbersome to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And they emailed this to me like 6 months ago and asked me to do it. And I'm like, this is extremely time consuming. I will take care of this when I can. And that's the last of it. Haven't done it.
I know. Anyways, I don't want to talk about work. Too depressing.
Yeah, sorry.
Next. Wait, yeah, your turn.
Okay. Okay, is it normal or not normal to put the grocery cart back? Take it back to like the little corral, you know? Okay.
Well, it doesn't matter if it's the corral at the front of the grocery store or like one of the...
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
Just put
matter.
it back.
Put it where it should go. Okay. Oh, okay. I guess I kind of gave myself away. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Normal. People who don't do that, there's something fucking wrong with you.
And it's so inconsiderate. Think of all the people, especially
the employees.
Like it's 90 degrees out.
Yep.
Freaking Sacramento, it's probably 100 degrees out.
Yep.
They got to collect all your carts from all these random places you put it.
This big ass fucking parking lot.
Yeah. It's just common courtesy.
And I hate it when people leave it and it impedes its parking space. Yeah. And then you have to get out of your fucking car and move the grocery cart because some fucking cockhead didn't put it back where they're supposed to. Like, what the fuck?
Especially if it's like a really nice parking spot and you're super excited. Like, yes, I got a good one.
It's close.
But then there's a cart. Yeah. There's a freaking cart. Oh my God.
Have you seen the TikTok or even on Instagram, the channel where all he does is like wear a GoPro where it's like point of view and he like goes up to people who don't put their grocery cart back and like pretty much harasses them. Like, why aren't you putting that back?
Does he really?
Yeah. I'll send it to you. I'll find it and send it to you. Yeah. I mean, how can you argue with him? You know?
That's true. Why? Why didn't you? You clearly can walk because you walked around the entire store.
Yeah.
So you could bring
ass.
it back.
Yep.
God.
Okay, your turn.
Let's see. It's not really a normal or not, but like weird things that I do. Or I'm told that is weird.
I mean, isn't that kind of like the premise of what we're doing?
Okay. Because I remember
I guess what we're talking about is like more like general stuff, and now you're gonna get into specific stuff. Okay, ooh, I'm gonna like learn stuff about you.
This is something that was normal in a specific community that I used to live in, and so it's food related too. Casey does this now, but I eat avocados. Wait, what?
Oh, I feel like I know what you're gonna say.
So avocados, which I found out it's normal in a certain community, but you cut the avocado in half, and you know how when you take off the pit, there's a little like bowl inside, right? A little bowl.
What do you put in the bowl?
Ketchup.
As soon as you said the word avocado, I knew you were gonna fucking say that.
It's so good.
Normal or not normal? 1, 2, 3. No. Not fucking normal.
So normal.
So gross.
I found out
you
though,
nasty.
It's normal for Hispanics. And I came from, like, before I moved here, I lived in like a little town. Yeah. That it's predominantly Hispanic. Mm-hmm. There's literally one white kid who got bullied. Poor thing.
Good. And more white people should be bullied. And I'm saying that and I'm white. So I can say that.
I don't agree. But anyways, and there was like 2 Filipino families and like we were one of them, you know?
Yeah.
But it was all Hispanic. But that's where I learned it from.
Yeah.
It's so good. Have you not tried it?
No.
Oh, so good.
And maybe it's just me because that doesn't sound appealing to me.
Avocado and ketchup?
Yeah. But I've literally never heard of anybody who do that. I remember one time you came to my house. This must have been like almost 10 years ago. When I was living in that little triplex.
Oh yeah, that's a nice place.
Oh my God, I miss it. Except for the mold. Don't miss that.
I mean,
yeah. I only had the flu every single month, like the entire 2.5 years I lived there. Like whatever.
I wonder why you were sick all the time.
Seriously, right? But I remember you came over and I had an avocado sitting on the counter and you're like, can I eat this? And I was like, yeah. And you literally sliced that bitch in half, took the pit out, and then you're like, do you have any ketchup?
Do you remember that?
Yes, girl. And I was looking at you and I was like, oh my God, like what is happening right now? Like, I'm like, okay, pop off, sis. You do you.
So good.
So gross. Okay, but what I thought you were going to say is the spoon, eating with a spoon and a fork.
Oh, see, that's like a Filipino thing though.
Okay.
Because, okay, growing up, what did you, like when you were setting the table for dinner, did you have a fork, spoon, and knife? Or did you just have like just a fork or?
I mean, it depends on what we're eating. Like if we're having soup, obviously I'm not going to put a fork down. Yeah. But, you know, for having like anything other that's anything besides a liquid. Yeah. Just a fork, like whatever you eat it with. But like my family was never formal. We never sat at the dinner table. We always like watch TV or like watch a movie like and eat in the living room. Okay. I grew up like eating on the ground. Yeah. Like crisscross applesauce. And also when I was growing up, I know this is not normal, but I always had to have 2 beverages.
Like one water, one soda, or like
exactly. Like, and normally it was milk and orange juice. I had to have milk and orange juice. Because, like, growing up, I hated drinking water. I thought it was so gross. Yes. Like, I had to have juice. And now, like, water is so delicious to me now. I know. I, like, feel like I need to get up and get some more. Yeah.
No, I grew up. That's the number one thing my mom made sure happens that we ate, like, as a family. Like, like, we had placemats. We had the, you know, plates.
And you guys literally just sat around, like, no TV and just, like, talked to each other or something?
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, we still do that now. Like,
really?
When I go to my mom's, we set the table and we sit at the table and we eat at the table. No TV. There's no TV in the dining room.
Weird. You have an FDR? A formal dining room?
She did. She does now. Well, we always lived in the apartment, so apartment always had like a kitchen and a little
like kitchenette.
Yeah, like what you have.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, I've never done that in my life ever. We've had dining tables, but like no, not my family. And I even still to this day, like even when I was married, we never sat down at the table.
Oh, we don't do that either. Our dining table right now is full of stuff that we need to give back to people that they left here. Like, left at our house.
Love it.
Like there's no room on our dining table to sit at.
So do you guys like watch TV and like sit on the couch?
We sit on the couch and
you guys have always done that?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, that's weird, right? Compared to how like you grew up. Yeah.
I mean, when we had roommates, we used to like sit down at the table.
Really?
And eat. Yeah. Like when we lived at the Supernor house, we would eat at the table. We would have dinner because they do that too. They ate at the dinner table. Like when I used to live with Brandon's mom, we ate at the dinner table.
Weird, foreign to me. But I think that's normal though. Mm-hmm. I think I'm the not normal one.
Yeah, probably because that's why there's a dining table.
But like I'm thinking, I'm like, what do you do when you're eating dinner if you're not watching TV? I guess you
just talk to each other. Yeah, you eat dinner.
Okay, is it your turn or my turn?
It's your turn because I talked about the avocado thing. Oh wait, because you talked about the dinner thing, or was that a tangent? Well, you go anyway.
Well, you asked me about forks and spoons. Oh, because I thought you were going to say the spoon thing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
so it's your turn.
So it's a tangent.
Yeah, it's a tangent.
Okay, I have so many to choose from. I'm like trying to pick a good one.
Yeah, I'm like, I only have one more weird thing that I do, and then that's the rest of my list.
And I got this one from work.
You got this one from work?
Yes. Okay. So cutting your nails or toenails anywhere besides the bathroom and not cleaning it up. Normal or not normal? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Not fucking normal. I have a coworker who clips her nails at her desk.
Ew.
Yes, girl, thank you. And I hear the sound. Yes, girl. And I hear the sound of the nail clippers and I'm like immediately disgusted because there's like chunks of her nails just like flying off into the office. I'm like,
ew, what if that gets in your mouth or your eye?
Exactly.
See, I would understand if like you had like a hangnail or something you like absolutely need to like, you know, clip off, but just like legit grooming yourself and cutting your nails, like
exactly,
that's gross.
I file my nails at my desk, but I don't
But do you do it to like groom yourself, like as just like a thing you're doing, or because you need to like there's like a rough spot or something?
No, I do it like to groom myself, to like fix my nails and make sure they're all like.
I guess that's fine because because when you clip your nails, you don't know where it's gonna go.
Thank you.
It can go literally anywhere.
So where do you clip your nails?
Oh, I do. So it depends. Sometimes I'll clip it. I don't know. I started doing this like I think when I moved out, but I clip my nails over the toilet so that I can flush it down.
Oh, okay.
So that could.
But see the bathroom.
Like the bathroom.
And you're cleaning it up.
If I'm not in the bathroom though, if I'm like in the living room, like I used to do my nails on the coffee table, but I always laid out a towel.
Yeah.
So that it'll catch the nails.
Yes.
And then I throw that away.
And you like clip it like close to the towel.
Yeah. So you're like.
And you clip it like slowly so it doesn't go like flying off. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I clip mine like in the bathroom. Like I like prop my toenail on the bathroom counter. Or my foot on the bathroom counter. Yeah. And then I clip it that way. But like as I'm clipping it, I'm like holding on to the nail.
Oh, yeah.
And so I can like physically grab it and like put it in a little pile of throwaway.
Yeah. I also get my nails done. Well, except I do have to cut my toenails because my toenails grow so fast.
They do?
They grow way too fast.
Weird. Are your nails like that too?
Yeah, they grow really fast. I don't know why.
Interesting.
Like my hair, my nails, they grow like super fast.
I was actually noticing your hair is getting long.
I know.
Don't cut it.
You want me to grow it out?
Yes. Grow it out. Have long hair with me.
The only reason why I do, like, I love long hair. I really do.
Why do you cut it?
Because I just have really thin, fine hair.
Yeah.
And it's just so, like, because it's so fine, when I grow it out, it gets too heavy. And it ends up being, like, I don't know, like, sticks to my head. There's, like, no volume. I literally have to put, like, dry shampoo to put volume. But that's a new thing. That's the, like... I don't know if it's my thyroid or something.
Like your hair thin,
or just aging. Thinning. Yeah. But like that's the thing that's been happening in the past, like, I don't know, maybe 5-6 years or something like that. Maybe longer now.
One thing that happened, like, it felt like as soon as I turned 30, I started getting really bad dandruff.
Really?
Yes. Haven't changed anything. Haven't changed my hair washing habits, nothing. But like all of a sudden now I have to use Head and Shoulders.
I know, like... Because I remember seeing those reels or TikToks, like, when you hit 30, all of this going to happen. It's true.
Your body just changes.
It's true.
Okay, you go.
Okay, this is just like a weird thing that I do. Because I was trying to make a longer list, but I was like, hopefully Bailey has a longer list. So this is something I did when I was like younger that I kind of still do now that people think is weird.
Okay.
So, like the cheddar cheese sticks.
Mm-hmm.
So not like the mozzarella string cheese, but like a cheddar one specifically. Cheddar. I like dipping it in my hot chocolate.
What? Ew.
And it's like melted a little bit, but when you eat the cheese, it's like slightly melted, but it's like sweet and salty.
Ew. Oh my God. Not normal. I can't even wait for the countdown. That is repulsive.
You gotta try it.
Ew. No. I'm like getting fucking nauseous just thinking about it. That's so gross.
You get nauseous easily when I talk about food.
I do. I was actually getting nauseous in the car driving home from In-N-Out. I don't know. Like I was
like smelling the In-N-Out?
No, I was just so fucking hungry. And then like being in the car, like the passenger,
Oh yeah, because you usually drive.
Yeah.
But you don't have an air conditioner.
I don't.
That's why I drove. I love being passenger and princess.
I don't blame you.
Passenger princess all the time. All day.
Would you ever let me drive your car?
No.
Ah!
I don't let no one drives my car but Brandon. But that's because he's on the insurance. And he's my husband.
Casey's driven your car. She's driven your Mazda.
The Mazda. Wasn't I drunk though?
I don't fucking know.
Pretty sure I was drunk. Because the only other times I let people drive my car is if I'm drunk.
I let you drive my car
Uh-huh.
from the Thai restaurant.
Yeah. And I was driving kind of fast too because I was like, we got to get back home.
Gotta get some water in that eye.
Yeah. Anyway, so that Thai restaurant story, Bailey, what you asked for, like
Spices.
pepper. Yeah, spices
On the side.
Yeah. And then you were picking at it with your bare fingers, putting it in your noodles. And this one over here rubs her eyeball.
I had an itch in my eyeball.
Oh.
And I was fine. And then all of a sudden, I felt like it was on fire, dude. I was in so much pain. And Mia and I drove to the restaurant, and Mia had to drive my car back to my house because I couldn't fucking see.
Uh-huh.
And I was literally curled up in the back seat in a ball because I was in so much pain. And my car at the time was stick shift. And you were like nervous, even though you know how to drive stick.
Yeah. It's because I've never driven your car, though, because every car's different.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. That car's so easy to drive, though.
I hated that fucking car. It was so hard for me. It was like,
Really?
yeah, because like when I drove a 2004 Mustang stick shift and I drove a 1993 Miata stick shift. Both of those were so easy and so much fun to drive. But the Subaru, it was like too easy. It was like too smooth. Like I felt like I couldn't feel like the grip.
You can literally shift gears with your finger.
Yeah.
Like it was so easy.
You
Like,
literally
it
could
felt
shift
weird.
it with your finger.
Yeah.
But no, I like it where you have to like put like your strength into it, you know?
It's funny because we were meeting up with, I think it was Casey. Yeah, it was Casey because she saw me flying down the street to turn because she's like, dang, you turn so fast. And I was like, yeah, because Bailey's got like stuff in her eye. Or it's your husband, ex-husband.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's like, you were flying down that or something like that.
Oh, he saw you driving?
Yeah.
That's
I was
fucking
like, well,
funny.
something wrong with her eye. He was like, oh my God, we gotta go back.
It's like in one of those like fucking like comedies where like you stick the police light on top of the car. God, that was fucking funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
I literally thought something was like just wrong, like so wrong. Cause you were like crying and like, you know, and you were like at the restaurant, you're like, we gotta go. We gotta go.
This is an emergency. I remember the waiter looking at us.
Yeah.
Like he was
What's wrong
so
with
confused.
people?
Do you remember he came up to our table like
10 times asking if we're okay and filled our waters up like after one sip.
like why?
Must be a slow day.
We were the only ones
Yeah,
in
we
there.
were.
Thank God. Can you imagine how much worse that would have been if there were people
Everyone
like
was
watching
staring.
us?
Oh my God.
Well, now, and you know what's funny? I don't even like spicy food. I used to like spicy
I don't.
food. Like
yeah. I was like, why did you even ask?
I don't even like spicy food anymore. I used to.
Yeah.
I was like building up my tolerance to spice, but now all of a sudden, turn 30, I'm like, no, I want it
Can't.
bland.
Not anymore.
Hospital food.
No salt.
No salt.
Bland. Cardboard.
God, dude. So fucking gross. I hate hospital food.
Yeah.
Okay, your turn, my turn.
Yours. And this probably be the
Wait,
last
what
one.
was yours last one? Because I did the cutting the toenails.
Hot chocolate and cheddar.
Oh, yeah, ew, gross. Okay, Oh, okay. Is it normal or not normal to blow your nose in front of other people?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Not
Not normal.
normal.
So fucking gross. I cannot stand it when people do it at my work. Like, I'm like, that is disgusting. Get up and go to the fucking bathroom and blow your nose. Your particles of your mucus are flying everywhere. Like, and it sounds gross because I'm just picturing all the snot and mucus coming out of your nose. Like, yeah, that's not normal to me to blow your nose in the presence of other people. No.
Like, I understand, like, there might be times where you just have to, like, you don't have a choice. Like, if you have a runny nose and it's just like, you know, when you get those really runny nose and like, it's just going. It doesn't care what
it's
you
like a
want to do. You
faucet.
can't sniffle. You can't like sniff it back up.
Yeah.
So I get those parts. But also for me, it's not normal because I have the worst, like, congestion.
Yeah, I do too.
I'm the worst person to blow my nose. I'm also loud. I have a lot of snot. I'm allergic to like practically everything. I like open the window and I start sneezing. So yeah, not normal. Like, oh my God, there's just been so many times, especially like when I used to go to church, I would like get a tissue because, you know, like I don't want to get up and like be that one person that gets up
during
like,
service. Yeah.
And so I remember trying to like slowly like, you know, but nothing's coming out because I gotta blow it. You know,
you gotta put your back
like,
into
it's
it,
just
girl.
like dribbling down. Oh my God, so embarrassing.
So funny. Okay, do one more.
And that's all I got.
That is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to do one more?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Okay.
You have a long list.
I do.
You could do a part 2 also.
Yes, because I have so many.
Yeah, I need to come up with more. I'll try to come up with more next time.
Okay. Is it normal to stim?
To what?
Stim.
Like
Stimming.
stim.
So like what I'm doing right now, picking my nails, that's like stimming, or like clicking a pen, it's like, or like rubbing something. I guess it's not normal for you.
No, I'm literally doing that right now. Like
it's like a mental thing. It like calms you.
oh, okay. Well, now you already know my answer.
1, 2, 3.
Normal. Yeah.
Like, you know, like those pop fidget things.
I have one. It's like a square one.
Or the fidget spinner.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, like when we do this, it's kind of weird. So how do I explain this? Like I push my finger like around my nail.
Yeah.
And I do that, and I have to do it with all, like once I do it with one, I got to do it with all of them, you know?
So yes, it is normal for you,
Yeah.
Stim. Yeah, me too. I do it automatically. Like I don't even think about it. And for me, mine is like picking my cuticles.
Oh,
And
yeah.
sometimes I pick them so bad where it like bleeds. I'm a lot better about it now, but like 10 years ago, like I would go overboard with it, and like my fingers always look like shit. Now like it's not that bad, but one thing I do is I rub my feet together.
Me too.
Especially when I'm laying down.
Yeah.
I don't know, there's something about it.
It's like calming.
Exactly.
It feels good, you know? And like, is this like what? Because you and I are we
both like
move our chair side to
like
side.
swinging back and forth our chair.
Yeah.
Our like rolly office chairs. I think that's a form of stimming too. Yeah, it has to be. It's like stimulation that like calms you though.
Yeah, it's kind of like a cradle.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, I used to do it really bad at work, and it would be like vigorous sometimes depending on what I'm talking about, you know, like especially if I'm just like into it.
Yeah.
And like I've made like my coworker dizzy once, like because I was just moving so often or so much.
Like on video chat?
No, this was in office.
Oh.
Oh, I was like the worst person to talk to in office because I also talk with my hands.
Yeah, I do too.
You know, and then like I'm moving my chair back and forth and talking with my hands, and like, you know, I just move a lot when I'm talking, and then when I'm nervous, like, especially when I'm wearing a hoodie and you know the strings.
Yeah.
I'm like
fidgeting.
Yeah. Oh shoot! I just washed my dress. I just remember. So I wore a dress to a funeral, and it has these little tassels. And I was playing with it so often because I haven't seen my family in a long time, and I was just fidgeting like crazy.
Anxious, yeah.
And I broke one of the tassels, and I just remembered the tassels in the pocket, and I just washed that dress.
Oh.
So it's probably just unraveled now. Right.
I don't know. Maybe it'd still be intact.
Hopefully. Yeah. I wanted to sew it back on. But yeah, definitely normal. For sure. I do it a lot.
Yeah, me too. Well, that was fun. I liked it. And
Yeah.
I'm totally down for a part 2.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I'm curious, like, I mean, for the most part,
We're
agreed.
very similar.
Yeah.
I knew we were going to be similar.
Yeah. I was just so surprised about that bathroom thing. I guess Brandon and I we've just been together for so long. Like, it's been 16 years. It's
exactly.
like,
you
what
guys
are we
are like
hiding?
one person.
Mm-hmm. We pretty much are one person.
Do you think that you and Brandon are soulmates? Like, do you believe in the whole soulmate idea?
I feel like yes and no. I mean, I don't know. Like, maybe there's some rational thing about it, but like, if you think about it, you know, all these events led to us being together. Like, if it wasn't for my mom picking Sacramento instead of Pasadena for her job, or like for us picking Bella Vista instead of going to San Juan, or instead of like, you know, so like something eventually led us to here, because at some point we were supposed to even move to Texas. Like my mom's job was, they were gonna like move everyone over to Texas, but then something happened. We ended up not going.
Yeah.
So there's all these like factors that led us to each other. So I guess you could say we're soulmates.
That it was meant to be.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was like fate.
Yeah. Because there were so many like things that happened that could have prevented me from being like at the right place at the right time.
Totally.
You know, like luckily, because Brandon's so good at math and Mikey's so good at math, but for some reason they ended up in the same math class that's not like a higher level math.
Yeah.
You know? And it's like, but why? But they just so happened to be in that class, the same teacher, same math level.
Yeah.
You know?
Was it Mrs. Sargent?
No, it was Miss Akeno.
Oh, I liked her.
Me too. Brandon made her a cutting board.
That's cool.
Yeah. She's cool. I like her a lot. She's like one of my favorites.
Anyway, well, thank you so much for having me. It was fun.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to part 2.
Yeah, we'll do it at my place.
Okay. Yeah, from now on.
Yeah.
Like, this is too much with the fucking dogs. I can't. Like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks.
Yeah, anytime.
We'll do part 2 whenever. We need to like actually do this regularly.
I know, we need to make a commitment.
Yeah.
Like every other Thursday or some shit like that.
I like Thursdays. I think I have more energy because it's like, it's Friday Eve.
Yes, I'm excited
You know?
for Friday. Friday, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm jazzed.
Yeah.
You know?
So maybe Thursdays, because we tried Tuesday. Oh my God, that was terrible. I was just like tired. Sucked.
Well, Mondays, I feel like the beginning of the week is always a doozy.
Yeah.
You're fresh off the weekend. It's like, fucking kill me now.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this. Excuse me. That's my cue to exit, everybody.
I know the laptop's yelling at us. All right. Brought the wrong charger. Oh well. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.